Hey guys, welcome up to Season 3, Episode 13 of Criminal Minds. Here we go.
Bid is 150. Do I have 200? 200. Do I have 250? A lot of stuff in this unit, people. Bid is 450. Do I have 500?
There were 3 other units up today. I got a feeling about this one.
450 going once.
Last time you had a feeling, we ended up with a crate of dead car batteries and a dog.
450 going twice.
I don't know if they're gonna die or they're gonna find someone. There's gonna be body parts in there.
Oh, dude, that is wrong.
Or even find stuff like that.
No idea. There's gotta be a market for it though, right?
Looks like a... Good God.
I think we need to call the cops.
A few boxes in the field office. I'd like to drive up there, look at the rest of the material, make a judgment from that. Take Reed with you.
Road trip, nice. I've got books on tape with Peter Coyote reading the entire Foundation trilogy.
He's like, shit.
I'm not terribly interested in what you can't do.
Oh snap, I knew her.
We have the best resources in the world, one of which is supposedly you. Yeah, the name was fake, Lewis Ivy. There's no record of such a person.
Are you paying cash?
Till he went into arrears. 6 months without a payment, and the owner is allowed to auction his contents.
What I've read so far suggests an orderly personality, not likely to miss payments.
Well, he screwed up. They all do eventually, right?
Maybe I will take that coffee.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed.
Materials are the product of a disturbed individual, but there's nothing there to convince me that the person has enacted on his fantasies.
I mean, that's fair.
So you've come to say goodbye.
It was nice meeting you.
You gotta call us when there's a body.
There was something else in the boxes.
Oh God. What?
In Eyes of a Predator, you wrote that collection of integumentary items is a definitive precursor. Skin, nails.
Okay, so why did you not...
This guy's for real.
Okay, why did you not put that in with the evidence? That was your, you didn't like the obvious fact that there was nothing there? Here.
Call my team. We've got work to do.
Right.
That's sketchy. I don't like that. Present us with all of the information.
Hey, you want to make this interesting? Best insights, loser buys lunch.
Ooh, bring it on.
Okay. This looks to have been drawn at about the schematic stage.
So that would make him about 6 years of age at the time, right?
Mm-hmm. It's dated 1976, so that would make him about 38 now.
Kid's blonde, assuming it's autobiographical.
Look at how the drawings change over the years. A bright son, a loving family, an idyllic home, but then the mother goes away. So what informed his fantasies, and when did it begin?
This was the earliest one I found, 1982, and it's tame in comparison to the later stuff.
Brought out certain desires. The early exposure was a trigger. When I interviewed Bundy, he had a theory about pornography.
You interviewed
he said, if you want to
Bundy?
stop people from
That's
becoming
right.
like me,
Didn't we already talk about
don't
this?
burn Catcher in the Rye.
Burn Hustler. Look at these. Dresses.
What?
Dresses? They look like
Different
coats.
sizes.
Oh, that's a dress.
They were different sizes. They've been altered.
Cross-dresser. Looks like I'm buying lunch.
He's a cross-dresser.
Extra-linguistic indicators in his writing suggest he's most excited by the prospect of electric shock.
This is Dana Foster. She's a 34-year-old real estate agent from the suburb of Bluebell. She was murdered 5 years ago when she went to meet a prospective buyer at a house in Bucks County. Her nude body was found in a cellar and she was strangled and raped. Fake name?
Lewis Ivy. Could this guy be any more perfect?
Were her clothes found at the scene? No, how'd you know?
He takes them as souvenirs, and he alters them to fit his own frame.
So he's bisexual?
Actually, most cross-dressers are heterosexual. It's fairly common in sexual predators.
What about her hair? Was any of it missing?
Not that was reported.
What is the fantasy in dressing up like
Garcia
them?
and widen the victim search. Rossi and I will go visit the crime scene.
I mean, at least he's not like cutting their skin apart and wearing their skin. So, I mean, there's positives there. It's still pretty disgusting.
Kind of useless anyway. Floods when it rains, it's really damp, and all the electrical's messed up.
You don't want to get it fixed or anything? Oh, well, I guess
don't mind if I
it
stay here.
floods when it
I'll
rains.
try not to take too long.
Contusion on the back of her head says he surprised her. Incapacitated her with a blunt object.
Thick walls, neighbors are few and far between. Can make her scream as loud as he wants to.
Yikes.
Both burns on her wrists. He probably suspended her. Here. I see his drawings.
Outlet's been tampered with.
Careful.
Jerry Ruth.
Jerry.
Clamp is still there.
He didn't have to use a taser to pull power from the house.
Could you get something off that?
Guy.
Maybe not.
What's this?
Oh, we can't call him the unsub forever.
You're giving him a name?
We generally try not to mythologize these guys.
Probably not a good idea.
Between 02 and spring of 03.
After the real estate agent, he changed his methods. Fast learner.
4 kills by the age of 30.
And he was just getting started.
It's more likely we just haven't found the bodies yet.
And there may not even be bodies, per se. I mean, we know that he wrote extensively about creating a homemade incinerator.
It
So how
could have
many
incinerated.
Ballpark.
Extrapolate the cycle in the last 5 years, we'll have killed approximately 19 more women.
It's great stuff, guys. Keep me posted.
Okay, I don't like how she likes. That's not your
She
job.
does know we don't work for her, right?
With 4 known victims, we should start by re-interviewing
She needs to
friends and
fucking
family.
get her shit
We're
together.
looking
This
for
is
a
not
white
a.
male in his 30s to 40s.
It's not a book report
And
to
his
share with the
knowledge
entire
of
class in
circuitry
the
and
world
wiring, we think that
and
he's
be
either an
excited
electrician
about.
or electrical engineer. The typology we refer to as anger excitation, meaning he becomes sexually aroused by the suffering of his victims.
Killing these women is an afterthought. Their pain is what he's after.
And then he like
And
mocks
takes
them
his
by
time to
wearing
exact maximum
their
stimulation.
clothing.
What about his trophies? He keeps their clothes, right?
Yes, we
Yeah,
believe he's
wears
using
them.
them for rehearsal fantasies. By dressing as his victims, he can relive the torture.
He's an individual that we believe to be currently active within our community. Were not for certain evidence brought to our attention in recent days, he may well continue to operate without our...
What are you doing?
We're still investigating more specifics.
You know about this?
Who might have been his victims. But now that he is on our radar, you can rest assured that we will find him and bring him to justice. We're sending half the cops in the city out to canvas. The story would have leaked. I was just putting a reassuring face on the situation.
Your face.
I'm the case agent.
And you're also outranked by every member of my team.
You know what? You'll vote me off the island?
What about Michael Stranko? Florian Gall, Christopher Hargrove?
I don't know those names.
Those are Cullen's victims. Nobody remembers the victims, everybody remembers the killer, and that's exactly what happens when an agent puts the story ahead of the case. And the Bureau
True.
doesn't need any more agents like that.
Or time.
You understand?
Time also brings out the most prolific killers. I don't think I know the most recent
No, I have
serial
no
killer
doubt that
I
he's
know. I think it's
capable.
from
I'm saying that I find her excitement level
the
with
90s.
the prospect of finding more bodies somewhat unsettling.
Thank you.
which is about my range of where I'm
And
like,
yet, if she was a man,
I don't want to hear about them. I don't want to know about them. I don't want to make them famous.
Right. For years he's gone unchecked. I think it's only a matter of time before he grows comfortable and starts killing closer to home.
Unfortunately, that only helps us if there's a fresh kill.
Yeah, unfortunately,
So there's a woman out there right now who has to die so we can do our job.
that sucks. That was creepy.
There are no breaks.
But there are drinks. Let me buy you one. Female ambition can be unseemly in the eyes of some people. I forget that sometimes.
Single parent. That would be your father.
Go on.
A good man who you came to see as weak, unable to provide. Probably a drinker.
Are you profiling her?
Yeah.
Shit.
Blended. I prefer single malt.
Your hair was lighter and a bit longer then, wasn't it?
Talk about a good memory.
No, I don't remember you.
Oh.
But that would explain the hair that you claimed to have found in that storage unit. The hair was a keepsake, I'm guessing.
You can stop profiling.
You manufactured evidence to get a BAU commitment.
And it was for the greater good. I was right, wasn't I?
Look, Jill, I know you. When I was your age, I wanted the same thing.
That makes sense.
But I
Wow.
burned a lot of bridges in the process.
Wow.
People got hurt.
That's screwed up.
Was that why you came back? To undo your past wrongs?
Just be careful. That ego of yours is going to get you into trouble.
If it hasn't already.
I'd know what happened to her.
But she didn't show on time. I left her a message on her cell.
All of this could be related or not.
Angry with her for making us late. I didn't know.
This is what she was wearing. We just want to know what happened to her.
Is that not the same?
What?
Like how it feels.
That is so disturbing.
I-76, there was a field off the road. A man was digging a hole.
What kind of hole?
For the body.
A deep hole.
A bleeder stripped of its clothes.
That's the freaking.
Can I have your name, sir?
That's the
Mile
unsub.
marker 115 on the eastbound.
That's the unsub.
They'll find it.
Anything strike you?
Stripped of its clothes, objectifies the victim.
Yeah, he knows all about
Exactly, dehumanizing. This wasn't just any tipster.
it. No, that was
The
the
way that he
that was the
referred to
unsub.
the body as a bleeder.
Visible trauma to the corpse.
I don't think so. I noted usage of the same word in the pages from the storage facility. He refers to his targets as bleeders.
That's
The
the
subject as
unsub.
if he's referring to menstruation.
He views it as a weakness.
I think we need to see what's in that field.
Watch them find like freaking 12 bodies.
Morning. Good morning.
There's one.
Fingers are in really bad shape. How are her teeth?
Looks good for an ID.
To say we need a Russian man would be an understatement, you understand?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get her up.
Hey, you guys might want to stick around.
Why? Why? That's what I was worried about.
He wanted us to start at the beginning, to chart his evolution.
Bright childhood grows into darkness. This guy's chronicling every step.
He wants his whole thing out there. He wants to be famous.
He's writing it as we speak.
Hey, honey,
That's
I
messed
think
up.
we have to cancel with your parents. I know, I'm really sorry. It's just, I'm on deadline.
Oh, God.
I'm going to be cutting it close as it is.
You know what's cutting it close? Whatever's behind you.
Okay, first thing next week?
I'm sorry about that. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
That's him.
Oh, wish I could say the same for my car.
No, it's my brakes. I've been meaning to get them fixed.
Why don't you call the cops? Shit.
Mimi Adams and Sarah Coswell. You'll find them in the missing person files we flagged as possible victims.
Thanks, Mom. We're on it.
Wait, there's something else. Both women were reported missing 4 months ago. On the same day.
Planning another press conference?
I don't like that. It really bothers me.
Agent Morris.
It's Kat Townsley. I'm fine. Do you have it?
Yeah. What is it?
It was sent to me by the guy claiming to be the person you're looking for.
Red Girl.
What?
I need to read the rest of this letter.
I'll come meet you.
Okay.
Oh my my god.
IDs in these two bodies?
Minnie Adams and Sarah Coswell.
What's up? When were you going to tell us?
Whatever she did to get us here, we're here now.
It's unacceptable behavior. Why do you keep defending her?
Because I know what she is. She's me 20 years ago.
She's nothing like you, Dave.
Come on, Hotch, I know what people think. I took serial killers mass market. Now, everyone knows their names, but not the victims, right?
Oh.
Somewhere along the line.
Missing persons flagged a report that was just filed.
Possible victim?
The subject's car was found idling at a stop sign and there was some damage to the back end.
Sounds like a bump and grab.
Does she fit his profile, career, age-wise?
Katrina Townsley, 34. She's a reporter at the Chronicle.
Chronicle?
Nope. Yep.
Never seen this before.
Why would he send Agent Morris a letter?
She's his final chapter.
Answer the... Someone call her. Damn it! You're an idiot. You are an absolute idiot. God! She thinks she's living in some freaking fairy tale. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm gonna be so famous. I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna put a name on him. Everyone's gonna know it was me. Jesus. Welcome to the real world, dumbass. So annoying.
Her guard was down. He tricked her into thinking she was meeting a friend.
I told her, slow down, check your ego, use your team.
Dave, there's no way you could have known that she was going to go off by herself.
I did know. Sure as I know myself.
This is gonna change her. This is gonna change her. For sure.
The computer was used exactly 4 hours and 12 minutes.
Ain't nothing like witnessing exactly what you're doing. Or what you're glorifying.
I can't remember.
Change your
I mean,
mind.
we get a lot of people in here.
I understand. He would have paid in cash. White, 30s to 40s.
Are you ready? Beg me not to. You will.
Search DMV records. The manager thought he saw him leave in a white van. Did you get that?
Yahtzee.
Not for us.
Is she alive?
I need a medic.
Get a medic!
How many is he up to?
17. They haven't even gotten through the 2006 call.
Has he told us where to find the remains?
No. He doesn't speak. He just points.
What the hell? At least 17?
I'm fine. Down.
The fact that you didn't ask about the condition of the other victim
Implying that I'm a victim when I'm not.
leads me to believe that you're already in an early stage of denial.
I can handle it.
She didn't make it, Jill.
She died. Damn.
Agent Morris, what made you believe there was a killer out there when no one else
How did
did?
his crimes go unnoticed for so long?
Have you been approached by any publishers?
Did you fear for your safety?
If I can just have one question at a time, I promise I will get to it. Have you been approached by any publishers? No.
Can you tell us, Agent Morris, did you fear?
At this point, the case is closed.
For we pay a price for everything we get or take in this world. And although ambitions are well worth having, they are not to be cheaply won. Lucille Maud Montgomery.
Wow. That one was wild. That was crazy. very sick. At least 17 victims. And that agent, annoying, awful. That was bad on her part. That was pretty bad. I don't think I'd just be repeating myself. We've already talked about serial killers and like what I think about all that. So them being famous and shit. So like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see y'all next time.